Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm finally filming the video that I have received the most requests for to this date. I have never received so many requests to do a video like I have for this one right here. So a couple videos back, I mentioned to you guys that I recently had a treatment done on my hair that naturally straightens it and smooths it and gets rid of frizz. It is a natural treatment. It's called the Perfection Smoothout by Pravana. And I got this treatment back in February, and I told you guys this treatment lasts up to 12 months. So because I just had my treatment done a couple of months ago, I didn't want to go back in prematurely and get the treatment done on my hair again. So I asked you guys if you want to see my mom get the treatment, because her hair is a very similar hair texture to mine, obviously, because she's my mama. So I thought that she would be the perfect candidate to get the treatment, and that way I can go with her and film the process and tell you guys all about it. I'm going to insert a clip of my mom's hair before the treatment so you can see how dry and how frizzy it was before this treatment. She looked like a crazy poodle in some of these shots, so mom, I apologize in advance, but I gotta give my viewers the most genuine clips possible, so here you go.
It's always frizzy and I have so much of it.
Can I take a picture too?
Yeah, sure. I feel like a mama.
Do you want to wave? Say hi.
Hi.
I was watching one the other day and she's like, can something, what do you say?
Go right.
Go right today? That was so funny.
It's so poofy right now, wow.
Nice. Sure. Look like a puffball. Look like a puffball.
Come on, you look so cute.
It's the treatment.
I told you I look like a poodle. Don't I look like a show dog?
So as you can see, my mom's hair is very poofy. It's very stiff. It doesn't have a lot of natural movement. It's very, very difficult to manage. My mom has her hair professionally blown out once a week, and as soon as she goes out into the rain or into a humid environment, her hair just poofs up like a big poof ball, and it's just a hot mess. So basically what this treatment is a naturally derived treatment that infuses your hair with proteins and keratin and biotin and moisture, and it basically locks all of this good stuff into your hair cuticles so that when you are exposed to moisture or humid environments, your hair doesn't poof up, and it's a lot easier to manage. You don't have to heat style it as much. You don't have to worry about going outside in the rain because your hair is not going to poof up. It's honestly been such a game changer for my hair, and after I got it done, a lot of my friends got it done, my sister-in-law got it done, now my mom has got it done. It's great for all hair types and textures, and I would highly recommend it to everyone. Perfectly safe. It has no carcinogens in it, no parabens. So the way it works is you would go to either a salon or a certified hairstylist that knows how to apply the treatment properly. You would come in with freshly washed hair. You don't want to wash your hair with conditioner, just strictly shampoo. Make sure that any residue from any products is completely out of your hair. You want it to be as clean as possible. That way the treatment can better penetrate your hair. So you'd basically come in with freshly washed hair, and the certified technician would apply the treatment all over your hair from root to tip. Make sure it's saturated, brush it through. And this entire process honestly depends on how porous your hair is, how thick your hair is, how long your hair is. My mom and I have very porous and dry hair, so it tends to suck up the treatment really fast. So for us, it took longer to do the treatment from start to finish. I would say the whole process from start to finish for the both of us was 2 hours each. That's just to give you a ballpark idea of how long it might take for you. So as you can see from this clip, my technician is applying the treatment all over my mom's hair from root to tip, making sure that it's very saturated, and she's brushing it through just to make sure it's evenly distributed. She does this all over her head from bottom to top, and then after she applies the treatment all over her her hair. She then starts straightening small sections of hair with a flat iron, and she goes over the same section several times. And what this does is basically allow the treatment to further penetrate the inner part of the hair to really get all of those proteins and peptides absorbed into the inner structure of the hair. When she does this, you're gonna see a lot of smoke come up. This is perfectly normal. It's not toxic because it's naturally derived. So it's perfectly safe to inhale it, unlike if you were to do keratin. I don't know if you guys know this, but keratin is extremely carcinogenic, not only for you, but also the stylist that is applying the treatment to your hair. So if you were even considering keratin, I would highly recommend doing more research on it and investigating a little bit more just so you get all of the facts. Now, I do want to say that this treatment, it is not going to make your hair pin straight unless your hair is already kind of flat and limp and fine. One of my best friends naturally has slight waves to her hair, but because her hair is very fine, after she got this treatment, her hair was pin straight. Now, for me, for example, my hair is not fine. It is actually on the thicker side and is very porous. So after I got this treatment, my hair was straight on top and at the very ends, but I still had my natural waves. They were a lot more relaxed, but I still had some waves all throughout my hair, especially underneath towards the nape of my neck. So everyone will get a different result depending on your hair type. If your hair is super curly, you're not gonna get super straight hair, but it will be way smoother. It will have no frizz. And overall, it will be a lot straighter and easier to manage. So I just wanted to put it out there just to make sure there's no confusion. It's simply to smooth out the hair and make your hair a lot straighter and easier to manage. So after the stylist finishes straightening your hair with the treatment in your hair, you have several options. Now, Yari, the stylist who does this treatment for me and for my mom and for all of my other friends, she says that you can wash the treatment out of your hair right away, and you can go straight on to coloring your hair or styling your hair, or you can leave it in for several hours or overnight, and the next day just wash it out and have it colored or styled. Now, I do want to say that one of the ingredients in this treatment is derived from lemon, so it will change the color of your hair. When I first got it done, I came when my hair was just freshly colored to that really dark brown color that I had a couple months ago, and because I was blonde before, it kind of pulled the dark brown out of my hair and my hair became super brassy and borderline orange. So I had to get it color corrected. So I did leave it in for a few hours, and then a few days later I went to my colorist and had it colored. When my mom got this treatment done, you'll see that her hair is going to become a little bit more yellow and more golden. This can easily be fixed with some toner or just a light wash of color over the hair. It's nothing to be concerned about, but again, I just wanted to quickly mention it to you guys just so that you are aware. Okay, so let's talk about cost. This treatment, the Pravana Perfection Smoothout, is available at some select salons, and usually it ranges between $300 and $400 per treatment. Now, the stylist that I go to, she works from home and she is such an amazing, lovely, generous lady, and she does this treatment for $100. This is not a promotional thing or anything. This is legitimately what she charges for her services. It doesn't matter how long your hair is, how short your hair is, how thin it is, how thick it is, it's $100. So it is an absolutely incredible price that she is offering, and I just want to help her out because she's such an incredible lady. So if you are in Toronto or if you're in the Toronto area, I would highly recommend going to her because she really knows what she's doing and she's so passionate about hair. I am a strong believer in supporting and promoting other incredible women that do amazing work. So if you guys are interested in her services, I'm going to leave her phone number down in my description box below. Her name is Yari. Let her know that Niki sent you. And I know Some people are going to ask, so I'm just going to be straight up with you. Yari did not ask me to talk about this. She didn't ask me to make a video about this. I'm not making any money on this. I am simply doing this because I think it's such an amazing treatment. It has literally changed my entire hair game. All of my friends and family that have done this treatment can vouch for that. And that's the only reason why I'm doing this video. So for any of you who think I'm getting paid or was asked to do this video, that is simply not the case. I actually asked Yari if I can come in and film my mom getting her hair done, and she was kind enough to let me come into her home and do that. So that's pretty much what the treatment is all about. I'm pretty sure that I covered all of the bases. If there was anything that I forgot to mention, I'll be sure to include it in the description box below. And if you guys still have any questions that I maybe missed out in this video, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll be reading through them and trying to answer as many as I possibly can. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next one.